after the Rwandan genocide, the ICTR, International Criminal Tribunal, Rwanda, was set up. There was 500,000 to 1 million people who died in the genocide. There were 2 million people displaced. This tribunal cost somewhere around $1 billion. $2 billion.
When all was said and done, $2 billion.
But they've only convicted like 60 people. Is that a good use of money?
So many would argue no. That money could have gone to lots of other things. For example, perhaps building the judicial infrastructure in Rwanda itself. Also, importantly, of course, much more money could have gone to victims. Now, to take this sort of devil's advocate approach, it should certainly be noted, of course, that the ICTR, the Rwanda Tribunal, did accomplish quite a bit. First of all, the Rwanda Tribunal received the first in history guilty plea for genocide, establishing a very significant precedent. It also convicted the first man, woman, and clergyman for genocide. In addition to that, through its jurisprudence, established that rape alone could constitute genocide. And finally, another extremely important precedent it set was the conviction at trial of journalists for inciting genocide. So mere speech and publishing could incite genocide. The Rwanda Tribunal did make enormous and significant contributions. And so that was...
You give it a thumbs up.
Look, it's very hard to say on balance. Given the enormous contributions, it didn't need to cost this much money. So I served at the Rwanda Tribunal in addition to 2 other tribunals, the Yugoslav Tribunal and the International Criminal Court. And I can tell you that there is enormous waste, fraud, abuse, all of which, if it had been managed better, the Rwanda Tribunal wouldn't have cost this much. So I commend the tribunal for its enormous contributions, but I join among a chorus of other people who criticize the tribunal for taking so much time, expending so much money, and not having prosecuted even more people who were involved and responsible for the genocide.